All right, we are on the other side of the United States. I've come up the peninsula to the Olympic area here, the Olympic mountain range. I'm probably saying it all wrong. We're going to Lena Lake. It's about a 3-mile hike in. I've minimalized my camera bag, took the big camera out, even emptied all the change out of my wallet. If you've been watching me for a while, I'm not too huge on the hiking, and already it's been a little bit of elevation. We've been at it for 10 minutes. It's 3:09, but there's supposed to be some kokanee, trout, you know, maybe some brook trout and all that up in here. I thought it'd be fun. It takes about 2 hours. So we get there about dinner time. I got an inflatable raft I packed and the tenkari rod. Get ourselves a nice little trout. I'm over here in Washington because I'm having a little family vacation, visiting my parents, and going out for salmon on a charter out into the ocean with my dad for the next adventure. Let's hike for a bit. I hear there's some waterfalls and cool stuff along the way, and hopefully these new shoes I picked up will see us to the top without any blisters. Normally I just wear my Hey Dudes for everything, but I also, you know, might be on my feet all day. I don't choose to go up a couple thousand feet in elevation. Only reason I'm even bothering to hike, obviously, is there's fish at the other end of this. Otherwise, you can keep your hiking for the lookouts and things like that. I'll watch that on your videos when you make one, huh? I even brought my gyotaku stuff to make a fish painting for you guys and for myself to hang on the wall at home as a keepsake for the memories.
We didn't actually do a fish painting in our last one. We tried to do an entire lobster, but only the claw turned out good, so we made a nice gyotaku out of that. And our winners from that last episode are Gregory Lee, Telesis, and Adam Smith. Send us a message on Fowler's Makery and Mischief.com and we'll send you guys your prizes. And if you'd really like one of these t-shirts and you don't want to wait to win one, check it out at fowlers.myspreadshop.com and get one today.
30 minutes in. Let's have those switchbacks later. We're still climbing. New shoes are rocking it. I know I wasn't too keen on the color, but they got orange bottoms, so that's cool. Feeling pretty good about this hiking thing. I'm actually having more fun as I go. This might actually be that I was wrong about hiking, and it could actually be fun. Of course, I still know that there's a fissuation at the other end. If I didn't know that, I don't think I feel the same. Reminds me of Vermont in a lot of ways, except for the trees per capita are so much bigger. Even Maine is fairly similar to this, but not as many big steep ravines and mountainy things, at least not where I live. Oh no, somebody lost a water bottle. They're gonna be thirsty. Look at that thing. Look at that. This must be like a big runoff spot. Water must just come barreling through here as it's thawing. Too cool. I wonder if the stream, I can hear it down there, but I don't see it anywhere. It must go underground here during the summertime or something when it's not high enough and pop out somewhere down there. Because I'm pretty sure we just crossed over it. And a beaver that must have chewed that thing down. Oh, look at that. Look at those chew marks. Quite the beaver. Oh, maybe it's a chainsaw. Next time I come, I'm gonna have to get a bigger piece of paper. I want to print, well, maybe not one on the trail like that. There's got to be a stump somewhere of one of these giant trees. I want to print one. I've seen that done a couple times. It makes such a cool wall hanging, you know, a big 6-foot diameter printed stump, gyotaku style kind of thing. I'm sure the GoPro doesn't do it justice, but it just goes. That's the biggest one I've seen so far. That's got to dwarf my trees at home by a good 20-30 feet. Too cool. Too cool. Is that the waterfall? Maybe it's the wrong time of year for the waterfall side of this. There it is through the trees. Hour and 11 minutes. Not too shabby. We're almost there. Downhill. We're on the final downhill, I think. Yeah. All right. Ooh, still a little ways down there. Look at that. Oh, doesn't it? Oh, I see fish rising over there. I see fish arising. Bright misty skies. I made a hike. And now I'm gonna catch a fish and let's get down there. Oh, hey, little fellas. Hello. Look at how clear that water is. Hour and 23 minutes. That's pretty good. I think it's mostly uphill, even if it's just a little bit. Switchbacks, all that stuff make it pretty good. You could do it with tennis shoes. You don't need hiking boots. You should definitely be firm of foot. There is a lot of pebbliness in certain areas, but it's still pretty smooth going the whole way. So, pop the drone, get a little shot of it. Use it to scout the fishing. I feel like if I had just brought a bug net, you know, I don't feel any bugs here though. Maybe I don't even need that.
Take off.
People must feed these ducks a lot or something. Oh yeah, I can see them eating like pistachio shells. They're taste testing pistachio shells. People must drop them all the time or something. Beautiful little place. It's got a little damp. It's a little misty up here, but that's okay. I wasn't able to see too much under the water, but we got a good idea of what's going on. All right. Have a little snack before I hit the water. Get this Robert Irving bar my parents like. Costco's shoppers might know what that is. I've never heard of it before, and they taste like cardboard to me with fake chocolate on the outside, so. Yep, still tastes like cardboard.
Fit Crunch, raising the bar on flavor. Fit Crunch, available at Walmart and other fine retailers.
Getting damp. When I was searching this, there might be another trail for mountain bikes. Although I do know there is some sort of thing. I keep seeing it pop up ever since I did the e-bike thing. Google keeps putting this stuff in, like there's some sort of a rivalry between mountain bikers and e-bikers. E-bikers having more power and going faster and causing more dangerous incidences. And then you have the people that are being lumped in with the e-bikers who are riding those electric dirt bikes, which need to be literally should be registered and things like that because they go so fast and they have so much power. But there's like 12 and 13-year-old kids on them bombing around and knocking people off trails, and I don't know. Don't usually have that kind of problem in Maine. All right, we need a stick for a paddle. We don't want to cut anything, but it looks like everybody's collected all the sticks that they could for the firewood to have fires, which you're not supposed to have right now. Ooh, got a good view from up here. Aha! Dead stick. Oh, that's a heavy one. Come on, little Swiss Army knife. Should have brought a bigger tool. Gotta fill it up now. Kind of leaves me with a lot of blowing up still to do. Nice. Now, will I stay dry in this? Whew, feel a little lightheaded. Can I get into it without popping it too? I don't know. That seems sketchier than the tiny houseboat. This has to be the sketchiest thing I've ever done. If I roll over in the night and end up against one side, I'm gonna lose the shoes, I think. Maybe I should change into my shorts, so if I do get wet, at least I won't have that problem. I'll give the Tenkari rod a try first. I'm gonna go with this brown guy with the silver bead head. Couple of batteries. Alright, here we go. How to get into this thing. Can I sit right down into it, or do I gotta get out further? I'm in. Oh, that's nice. Am I on the bottom? Oh, just barely touching the bottom right here. All right, here we go. We're away. She doesn't track very well. Well, maybe we start with just trolling along for a sec here. Staying dry. A little bit of water from my own feet in here, but other than that, oh no, maybe it's the paddle. Definitely should have brought a little more duct tape and made it a kayak paddle. That would have been easier. Good thing the water's warm. That's another thing too. You could feel the temperature of the water underneath you if the water was cold. Like if this was glacial, I'd have maybe 35 minutes of sitting in this unless I had some sort of a thermal pad. That would not make it not be fun. Even trolling doesn't seem very fun because it's just like you see it. One paddle, one stroke and you spin. One stroke and you spin. So from what I hear, this lake was just a stream, and then down that end over there where all those big rocks are, there was some sort of a, like they say 1,000 years ago, there was some sort of a massive landslide, and it blocked off the other end, and the stream became a fairly deep, looks to me at least fairly deep, good sized lake up here, which, hey, that's cool. Little Fowler pro tip, make the fly fishing people go nuts. Sometimes you just gotta do a little bit of worm. They like it, you know? What, you know, why wrestle? What are you doing, little duck? Didn't mom teach you any better than swim out around people and stuff? People eat, well, not in here probably, right? Not here. People feed them. Oh Lord, won't you give me a fish for dinner? My friends all have pizza. I'd like a winner. A trout. It's pretty comfy. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm worried about leaning back too far or getting myself in trouble or nothing. Well, I gave the Tenkara the old college try. Even though I haven't had any of my collagen. Went to boat building school, not call it trade school, right? Does that count? Can I say I gave it the old college try if I never went to college? Well, I did. Now we're gonna go get the spinning rod with a spinner on it. Something we can put on there and zip out there. A lot further, cast, cover more ground, let it sink good. Maybe those bubbles are fish farts. What do you think? Do fish get gas? I'll have to Google that. Hey Google, do fish pass gas?
Researchers have discovered that some types of herring break wind while swimming.
Interesting. Well, your Google might have told you, but I had to wait till the edit to find that out. Let's see if we can land this bird. I gotta get my hands in the water or something. There we go. Lift and sit. Lift and sit gently until I can get a feet on the ground. There we go. It's not so bad. Ugly stick. GX2. I do like my bigger, better rods, but they're hard to take along with you. Brought my pen reel with me. Oh, look at that. Got camo line on it. Help me sneak up on the fish.
There's anything I like more than being mean, it's being sneaky.
Be thankful it's not the right place and time. My slingshot. I could just grab one of you guys for dinner. Here comes mom. Like, what are you doing, you little boneheads? Ah. Mom says get out of here. Listen to mom. Or is she the ringleader? What? I'm not doing anything. I'm minding my own business. 6 pound leader. swivel and clasp like ultra light, tiny. See how low profile that is compared to some of the others? That's pretty small. This little Mips number 2. We'll put nothing but worm. I don't got time to mess around with stuff. If you're allowed worms, use them. Hook that on there, and we are ready to hit the water again. Now I just gotta manage to not set that fishing hook into the boat. Catch it on me. If I can get a little ways out, I can throw it behind me and slowly troll till I get to somewhere different and then try casting again. Fish on, fish on. Oh yeah. Oh, lost it. Oh, come on. That was a little one. That's, something's going on over there. There's a log. And we found the spot. Oh, man. Please tell me that's not the only bite we're gonna get the whole time we're here. This should just jump right in front of me. There are something just like a tiny, trout like that big. We got something hitting it. Come on. Take it. Fish on. Yes, 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 come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Ha-ha! A brookie. 7 inches. It gotta be 6, so we are good. We caught dinner. All right, I'll take it. That's probably what I had on earlier too. Nice. Look at that beautiful little brookie. I mean, we came, we saw, we conquered. I feel weird about saying it like that, like we conquered. We got dinner. We're not going hungry. Oh, praise God. I don't like to go places and fail. All right, we're paddling for shore. Yeehaw! Only took us 4 hours, and we caught the tiniest, most beautiful little brookie you ever did see. There's nowhere to push on to stand up. Arm in the water. Not exactly Jackie Chan move.
Jackie Chan. Oh.
That didn't go over so well, but we're out. Here's the log. Finish my water. That'll be my paint bucket. It says brushwork, so this isn't the edible. I mean, it's still edible, but like it's straight up squid ink mixed to the consistency for doing what you're doing. Oh, I already did the not supposed to get it onto his eyes thing. And I did. Not supposed to put it on the eye. I kind of got carried away here. Oh, that's awful. Just get halfway decent. Ah, not too bad. I think I could fix the paper there. It's a little on the soft side, so I can squeeze it. We'll have ourselves a trout print. So I'll piece it back together a little bit better, make it a little nicer, and get her home safe. And send it in a nice little frame. Something for somebody else. I'm not even going to try one for myself this trip. I'll just get it back in the roll here and go clean up our fish. Got him and clean it, cook him whole. There, perfect. Whew. I am cold. Into my thing. Whew. Fire. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, pan on. Salad. Maybe I will take off the head just so I can more easily do this. Cook. Isn't that nifty? Just roll it up, click it closed, and it's back to just a little sack. Uh-oh, we're burning. Oh, we're burning stuff. Oh, smells quite crispy. That's okay. Ooh. There we go. Oh, set that right between my legs here. Take the lid off and everything. Just let her burn. Lord, thank you for this fish and another wonderful adventure in your creation. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. We finished up just in time. It is getting to be dark. I got my headlamp and I got my trout and my crispy trout and crispy shallots. I didn't even have to wiggle it to do my usual little it's already happening. I can't stop it. All right, pick some of that meat off of there. That hits the spot nice and warm. Big old piece of bacon. I'm gonna get every last bit out of it. Go with a little bit of fish brain. Doesn't that just bring back memories? Although I wouldn't have spit out the bones. Patagonia. Smoke that fish head for 3 days and then make a stew with it. Well, with the 2 bites in here, that first one was probably just another little brookie about the size of this. Makes me wonder if there is something bigger. How do we get on it? I have to come back for another adventure. I would bring the wife with me. She'd love it up here. It's beautiful. She likes to hike. Put that out. It's time to hit the trail. Well, maybe hiking's not so bad after all. And again, we'll wait and I'll hold off on that for sure until we make it out of here. I'll let you know on the other side. We did it. All right. Let's see, 10:39. It took me an hour and like 5 minutes, like 15 minutes less to come back. So yeah, I think if you're hiking with people, 2 hours definitely up, and an hour and a quarter or more to get back down. Not too shabby. I think maybe I will give that hiking thing, as long as there's a fissuation at the other end, another chance. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed this little quick pack raft into there and catch and cook out here in the great state of Washington. So we'll see you in the next one. Fowler out.